Come spend 24 hours in Orlando with me for my 28th birthday. First stop was a shopping spree at Primark. I really wanted a blazer. This one was like $22, so I liked that price, but I just felt like it was a little boxy, not really feminine, so I put it back. I ended up going with pieces from the Rita Ora collection. So this is the first shirt I tried on. This is a large. Maybe I could have gone for a medium, but I decided to jazz it up a little bit, tie up the bottom, roll up the sleeves, and I'm definitely going to wear like a little shirt underneath it, and it was a look for me, so I did end up buying it. This is a black, I don't know what you call this, like maxi skirt, I don't know. It was so comfortable, definitely like movement friendly, and I tried on this skirt too, and I took all of these home, and then I got some basics like hoodies, and I tried one of their little cheap perfumes. But all in all, it was a successful trip. I ended up getting 8 pieces of clothing and the perfume, and it came out to about $123, so I was very happy. Then we were hungry, so we headed over to White Castle. This White Castle in Orlando is so fancy. They literally have AI taking your order. But y'all, if you ain't been to White Castle in a while, definitely go. It still tastes the same. My daughter got one little slider, then this is all the other stuff that we got. So we got a lot of food, and we went back through again for more, and I had to double fist with the sweet tea and the milkshake, and this is what I ended up eating. Then we headed to our Airbnb, and the backyard was so cute. It's a new Airbnb, and we'll definitely be back. Check out this pool area. I mean, the weather was a little chilly, but on a warmer night, this would honestly be such a vibe, especially if you're traveling with a group. Next morning, I wanted to hang out in the backyard, but it was cold, so I got some tea, and they had all the little, like, pastries. If you're Boricua, you know. Then got ready for church, and my home church is CCC, Christian Cultural Center in Brooklyn. They started a campus in Orlando that we had the pleasure of going to. After that, we took the drive out to Buc-ee's. If you've never been to Buc-ee's, you gotta go. This store is like the size of a football field, and they have everything in there. This Bohemian garlic is my go-to, and I don't even like water bottles. I'm not a Stanley girl or none of that, but this was so cute. I had to get one, and they have everything from pastries to burritos. I got the burrito, and we're gonna get into that later. Of course, they're known for their barbecue and their fresh brisket, which was coming out like every couple minutes. They were cutting into a new thing of brisket, so those sandwiches are fresh, and you definitely gotta get one. Then they got the fudge with all the flavors, and you can literally just walk up to this counter and try as much as you want. So I think that's one of the best parts. But I was there because I wanted to make a dirty soda, so this is just one of the soda things. They have like 4 in there. I went with the vanilla cola. Then I did 2 pumps of this French vanilla syrup, and I didn't film that because I didn't want to spill. After that, the next step is to add that creamer in. I was gonna go with French vanilla at first to just stay in theme, but then after I thought about it, I was like, no, like this sweet and creamy sounds like it'll be real good. I didn't want to do too much, so I went with the sweet and creamy. And I love watching like cream get poured into a drink, but anyways, it was so good. So next time I'm definitely gonna try a new one. So I got the chicken burrito because I heard that the burrito is where it's at. The barbecue's good, but the burrito is where it's at, and that thing was like thick, okay, like the size of my face. And let's just say I'm coming back for that burrito. It was absolutely delicious. The first bite was mostly like the beans and the corn and stuff, like all the chicken and rice was at the bottom, but it was so good. A little spicy. These are some of my other go-to snacks. The peanuts, definitely got to get a bag of gummies. I like their sparkling water, and I decided to try some chips out. I don't know when I'm gonna eat them, but I got them, and a brownie. Then we headed back to Orlando for the night to go to SeaWorld. We got there around 6 p.m. and we're there for a few hours, and it was just so beautiful, like the sunset, all of the lights, the little stations that they had this Christmas tree. But I was there for the boba because last time they closed on me, so this time I had to get the boba. So this was their holiday drink, and then these are all the other drinks. And after that, we took a walk around the lake in the middle of SeaWorld, and they had these trees that were like paying homage to the earlier decades. And this tree right here was the 2000s, and y'all, this is my childhood for real. Like, I absolutely loved it, and I just wanted to show you guys more of the lights. Then we did a parade at Sesame Street, and they had all the characters showing out. Big Bird was doing his thing. I don't know how they could see in that costume, but yeah, I mean, it was a time. And they had all the characters coming through. I don't know who's on this float exactly, because that's looking like Bob and Larry minus the Bob. But I didn't think Larry the Cucumber was on Sesame Street, so I was confused. Then the Grouch was like one of the best floats. He was in character. Like, what are you guys so happy about? Scram. It was so cute. Look at the bah humbug. And then after him, my boy Elmo came through. Balsamic vinegar. If you know, you know. And the Count was having a time, baby. Look at this. After that, we had the Cookie Monster and his little cute float. Then the parade stopped and all the characters got out and did some dancing. Ernie and Bert was up in there. And you see this? I was just here for my sister, my Black Queen. She was doing her thing. We could not remember the name of this character for the life of us, but I looked it up. It's Telly. If you knew that, you're better than me. Then more dancing, and the parade ended, so we got some more food. They actually have really good pretzels at SeaWorld, and they also have like all different kind of pretzels and the turkey legs at this place. So definitely get you a pretzel at SeaWorld because it's worth it. This turkey was delicious. We was about to bite into it. That's why the fork is there. And I was like, wait, I gotta get my video. I love these trees. Purple is my favorite color, and then gold. I love me some gold. Then there was this guy. He was trying to get to the top of the Christmas tree to put the topper on, but of course he was too short. So he was able to like stack up, I don't even know how many chairs to get to the top. And so he did make it to the top. And once he got to the top, he showed out, okay? Not only was he like, I made it, but then he had to do this little thing right here. And I just could never. So shout out to him. After that, we got a specialty hot chocolate. So I got the toasted marshmallow with the Kahlua. And yeah, the first, it was a little bit strong because I don't drink like that, but it was good. Then we went on the penguin ride. And after you get off, you can literally go like inches away from real penguins, and they're just so freaking cute. I think this one had an issue with his wing. Then they also have a viewing from underwater, and it was so beautiful to just watch them swim. Like, they're just so graceful, and they look like they're having so much fun. And after that hot chocolate hit me, baby. I was warmed up, ready to go. And then we got some more food because we're pass holders, so it was free. This was some mac and cheese with bacon, tomato soup, and a grilled cheese. And then I personally got this turkey with stuffing and sweet potatoes. But the best part is that it was literally free. And then we ended the night with a bang. So my 28th birthday was pretty lit. Let me know if you have any questions. I love going to Orlando. It's just such a happy place.